Hey guys, it's me. In case I don't remember to film the intro afterwards, I'm doing it now. Hi, this is the look that we're doing today. I'm probably going to end up going more intense underneath the eye, but at the time it looked fine. So, let's just get into it, bitch. Tired of dicking around. Okay. So I've already filmed in my eyebrow, and I've primed my upper lid with what is it? It's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 15 Fair, and then I also set it with the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW10. How about that? I think that's the lightest shade they make. So I set that with all that, and now I'm going to use, I think I'm going to go with this one. This is the classic MAC 217 Iconic. It has a little bit of pink on it, but like, who cares? Not me. And we're going to be using, sorry, going to blow a little bit of it off, the NYX Ultimate Brights palette for part of it. So I usually go in with the purple on the outside first. This is like my go-to everyday, like people are like, oh, you gotta be there in 5 minutes, put on some rainbow makeup, like this is the look. So I'm gonna mix these two lighter purple shades together, and whatever I get from that is what I put on my face. So I usually start with it on the outer corner, and I just kind of do little circlies, a couple little windshield wipers. It's, I don't know, whatever feels comfortable. And then I go back in and I tap it off a little bit, and then I continue building that up. And I am holding the brush like kind of towards the end, like pretty far, so it has like a lighter touch. 'Cause I want it to be like feathery and nice, and you have to have a light hand for that. And that's looking pretty alright. You kind of want to like fade it into nothing, but that's really hard, so just do whatever you can. This is the best it's going to be right now. You can always go back in with your face powder and blend it out more. But this is just like the first base. This isn't like the super bright colors that are going on. This is just like having a good time. So I'm wiping off my brush right now, tiny bit. And then I'm going in with the pink from the Ultimate Brights palette. This pink right here. Even though I kind of don't really even like this pink at all, but it's like which, like, it sounds bad, but it's not a very pigmented pink, which is kind of what I'm looking for. And I'm sure it could be more pigmented if you, like, packed it on more and used more of a, like, shader brush and stuff, but this is what I'm using it for. I use it as, like, a blending out color. And then we wipe that brush off again, because we don't have a million 217 brushes like some beauty gurus, and we have to reuse them. It's alright. It's fine. We're not worried about it. And we're going in with the bright orange from that palette. I'm sorry, I don't want to hold it up again. And we're just doing the whole ass little gradient, little guy. And that's cool. High-key don't even like this orange either, but you work with what you got. And that's fine. I'm happy with that. We're not like, you can rub your brush off a little bit more and then kind of go on the outside and blend it out in like tiny circles. But that's just if that's what you want to do. And then the fun part begins. So the fun part is my Sugarpill Pro palette, which I'm obsessed with. I love it. It's everything to me. It's everything a girl could ask for in a palette. I love it. Don't clock me because it's old. If y'all paid this much for a palette, you'd keep it forever too. But definitely the best thing I've ever spent any money on. So for my crease brush, I'm sorry I'm looking down for so long. I thought that I'd find the brush sooner, but I didn't. It's the Luxie 243 Precision Blending Brush. I got this in an Ipsy bag, so yeah. But it's a good brush. I'm happy with it. And I'm going in with the purple from Sugarpill, which is called Poison Plum, and I think it's the only one I've hit pan on. Yeah, it is. And I'm obsessed. It's the best purple of all time. Like, it's so good. So I put that kind of in the more inner crease, because the other colors from the NYX Ultimate palette, we blended it up a little bit higher, and these ones I'm taking in like a little bit more into the crease, so it like kind of looks like it's more blended out, you know? Color theory. Just kidding. I don't think that's not color theory. Yeah, so this is, to me, this is the most difficult part. So you're just kind of like blending the purple in, you're like, oh hey, that looks cute. And then you have to wipe your brush off again and go in with the pink, which name I'm not gonna give because it's discontinued, and I'm really sorry about that. But they're coming out, Sugarpill is coming out with the new shade called Tokyo soon, and that will be a good, like a perfect dupe for it, because something happened with the manufacturing of like Dollipop, and they weren't able to get like one of the pigments or something, so yeah, I don't know. It happens. I'm just glad that I have a lot left, even though I feel like I've used so much of it over my years, because I've had this palette for like 4 or 5 years. And then I'm going in with Flamepoint by Sugarpill, which is their orange, and I'm just taking that in kind of the center and covering, basically I'm just like covering up all the other orange because I like this orange shade better, and I just kind of put that one on there just for funsies, just to like, I don't know, do it. And then I wipe the brush off a little bit, and I'm using that to blend it out. And then, sorry, I don't know, I keep saying sorry, but like I could just edit this shit out. It really doesn't matter. Like, chill out, Rachel. They're watching because they like you, not because of your shitty editing skills. You know? You know? But where's the brush I was looking for? Not here. It's not where I need it to be. Oh, there it is. Found it. It's sturdy. That's cute. This is, oh, it's gonna be like that. It's a whole ass no-name brush, but I do know it's from Crown Brushes like a really long time ago, because I bought it the same time as the Pro palette. But it's just like it's like a dense pencil brush, so I like it for inner corner stuff. So I was about to just like go right into the inner corner, but before I do that, I'm gonna fill my entire lid with some pink, and I'm trying to look for my shader brush. It's somewhere. It's here. Some of them are turned upside down and I can't really tell. So it's this one. It says Eyeshadow. It's by Bogoshis? I don't know. It's some random Ipsy brush. And I'm using my pink Dollipop Sugarpill color, and I'm just going into my entire lid with that. Sometimes I do a glitter cut crease here, but today I don't really feel like it. Oh, there's a decent amount of fallout, so we're just wiping that away. You can't even really tell because my skin's already sunburned, so it just kind of blends in with it. Makes it look all right. So, before I do my inner corner, because I take my inner corner like all the way around, I am going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, as I did for the other eye, and I'm going to, oh, I was about to put that under my eyes, but I didn't do that for under this eye. Like, I don't really feel like I need under eye concealer today, if I'm being completely, totally honest. So, I'm going to take this Trader Joe's Rosewater Facial Toner, and I'm going to spray some of that on my beauty blender over here, away from my camera and makeup, so it doesn't get anything wet. Spray that a little bit, and then I'm using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW10, and we're just gonna beat the face. Beat the face! Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that hard, but you do want to bounce it up all up in there. And then underneath the eyes, sometimes we use this little guy. And I try to have the least amount of product on my nose because it does get a little bit cakey over there. And my nose doesn't deserve that. My nose deserves the fucking world. She deserves the best. And then I also go into my little unibrow spot up here above the eyebrows, like wipe that sweat off, you know. Fierce. I like don't even want to do this rest of my face, but I will. I'll edit it out. I'll edit it out. Because I can do that. Because I'm a beauty guru, bitch. Tap, tap, tap. Beep, beep, beep. Tap, tap, tap. Toot, toot. Beep, beep. You know the one. Just get all that sweat on the forehead. Just adds extra moisture. It's good. I'll look young forever. So, now that that's all Gucci, I'm going to take the top of my Beauty Blender and go into my MAC Studio Fix and put that under my eyes and a little bit over there on my nose. Just everywhere. I don't care. I need it all. I need all the powder. I don't want to be sweaty. Unfortunately, it's not a choice for me. And I'm going to say that's good. And now we're ready to go in with the yellow in our inner corner. So, we have to relocate that brush, which is this bitch. You see him. And we're going into that yellow that's in the bottom corner of the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. And we're just using that as like kind of a base. That's what I do for the fallout that gets right there. It works a little bit sometimes. And we're putting that up in there. And now we're getting Buttercupcake by Sugarpill. And we're putting that right over it. Why do I use both? I don't know. I just do. And you can tell that this inner corner is getting like a little bit out of hand. So we're going to use this like random Anastasia Beverly Hills like Free with the Modern Romance palette brush. And we're just going to blend that out a little bit. And that's cute. I'm a fan. I'm not mad at it. And now we're going to go in with a different brush. One of the brushes just fell, that's fine. And this is like a tiny shader brush. And we're going to use the two greens from the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. And we're just going to go right under there. Excuse me. Perfect. Now we're going to wipe that brush off again. And we're going to go in with the blue from the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, like the bright one. And we're going to put that right next to it, make kind of like a fun aqua color. Ooh, yes, I love that. And then we're going to use the same tiny brush that we used for our crease initially. This little one. And we're going to use Velocity by Sugarpill, which is like a dark blue. And we're going to put that right where the blue and the purple meet, and we're just gonna have it be out there. And yeah, there's a lot of fallout. Do we care? No. No, we don't. Like, this look isn't like meant to be like a completely polished, like amazing look. This is a quick go-to rainbow like look. They're like, hey Rachel, we need you to be there. We need you to have a lot of rainbow stuff on you. It's your brand. It's what we need from you. And I'll say, okay. And I'm going to put more under this side too, just because like she needs it. I'm going to mix this green in there. Yeah. Nice. And yeah, there's some fallout. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. If you are, that's fine. But that's your prerogative. I'm going to use this random brush, blend it out a tiny bit. What brush is this? It's a Lexi 207 medium angle shading. But it's a different one than the one that I used to blend out the concealer. High key into it. It's like a very blown out, like rainbow, smoky eye, funness, whatever. And now I'm using, sorry, I was undoing it before I could show you. I think it's the wrong way. It's the Milk Kush mascara, and I guess it has like some hemp or like CBD oil or some bullshit in it. But I'm like very blessed to have like naturally like pretty long eyelashes, so I can use whatever mascara and it looks pretty good. And I'm just doing the top lashes for this look because I just don't really feel like getting into like all the bottom lashes and shit. And now I'm gonna contour and stuff right quick, and then I'll be back with the finished look, bitch. Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed this look. It was very quick. I just wanted to show you guys some quickness. Yeah, let me know, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like the look, what looks you want me to do next. If you want me to do any looks next, if you want me to stop forever, also let me know. I'll take any kind of conservatism. Conservatism by me, Rachel. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Bye.